Hi, welcome. Today I would like to talk about the C sharp link aggregate functions. So let's get started. So basically I have an array and I'm printing the result is equal to 1, and I'm going to demonstrate some of these link functions by setting the array. So let's just get started. So the easiest function to aggregate is essentially sum, and you can just call the sum on an enumerable, and here you can see the summing of that array results in 33. Other thing you can do is before doing that you can do some filtering, and for filtering you can just use the where clause, and basically I can say here I want to only use elements in the array which are greater than 5 and then sum them. So this is the where clause and I'm summing them, so I get 25. Other thing you can try in terms of aggregate function is max, and if you do that we can run that and you can see the max value is 10, and that's what it is being printed. So another quick function you can do is min, and this should give you the minimum element, and since we are filtering anything greater than 5, so 6 would be the minimum, and that's what you get, the minimum function. Other thing you can try here if you want is you can just modify what is being selected, and that for that you can just use select, and basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take whatever was there and subtract essentially 5 from it, and here you can see uh, the minimum is going to be 1 now, because from the selection criteria greater than 5, 6 is the minimum element here, and 6 minus 5 is 1, so the array starts with 1, and that's why you get the min of this. So that's basically a very quick way of doing this thing. So let me quickly show this thing without any of these clauses, and let's just do another one. For example, let's do the sum again, and if I do the sum you can see the sum is 33. Other way to do this sum would be through an aggregate function itself, which is provides a little bit power to you. Essentially it takes two arguments, and here we can give it two arguments a and b, and we are going to just say sum of a plus b, and this is actually doing exactly what the sum function would do, and you're going to get the result as 33. The reason is the value of a is going to be 4 and then b is 9, so you get 4 plus 9, 13, and that becomes a, and then 13 plus 10 would be and so on. It will essentially sum of all the elements, and that's what the aggregate is. If you wanted to specify a seed value to start this array, you can specify a seed. So just to demonstrate, I'm going to specify a seed of -1. So we start with -1 being added to this contents of this array, and you can see this value is 32. So that's actually a pretty powerful function that you can use for aggregation. And the other one I think I didn't demonstrate was the average, and we can try that as well and see what it does. It's basically doing a mathematical average, so you get 5.5. So I'm going to put this array under Gauss associate C sharp link aggregate, and thank you for watching this short screencast, and you have a great day.